Okay, welcome to the live stream. All right. Y'all, welcome to the live stream. Covering this right now, and I got another thing I'll be covering too in here in a minute. So I hope everybody had a good Friday. I'm still here in the rehab. So that's what I am. Still here. Okay. Now we got the bridge. Okay. Now it should be live on Roku, YouTube TV. It should be live on that also. So if you have Roku, you can also check me out on there. We got some trees and bushes to do there. I found a new green color. It is green. Go hit those thumbs when you come into the building, please. There we go. The sky had always been out. We covered the sky with a white there. But now kind of this part of the now we kind of this part of it. But there we go. You can always get yourself some coloring books and and just color along with me. I'm doing adult coloring. So if you're an adult and you want to color around along with me, you can. We'll start a coloring club for coloring, adult coloring. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, excuse me. I look for something. My crayon thing here. Keep all my crayons and stuff separately. Okay. Okay. Got a footbridge right there, see? Just like a footbridge. Now we got some evergreen trees. That's it. I got a few more evergreen trees out there. Cut this. Hey, Kelly, welcome to the last stream. Yes, Kelly Crochet Adventures. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. I'm still here in the rehab, wanting to go home. I'm still here. Hopefully, I can get discharged soon. Did I draw this? No. Let me see what this is. My sister got this for me. So this is really neat. I never seen nothing look like this. Come on, raise this up, okay? This is a July the 2023 through December 2024. And what it is a planter. A planter. Yeah, a planter. Let's see here. Okay. It has the day. Okay. It has like the dates and stuff in here. And this is a planner. And it's a Bob Ross planner. That's what it is. It has a. I can't find it right now. Maybe. Let's see. Anyway, it's a planner and also has a thing right back here that you can hold on to. But it's a planner, like a daily planner or journal, and it has stickers and stuff like this. See, it has like stickers in it. Okay. It has like stickers, that kind of thing. And I'm trying to show y'all. It has more stickers. Let's see. what it is, and you have there's things back here that has notes and stuff in it. Yes, that's what it is. But anyway, my sister-in-law found this for me. So yeah, I've been clearing that out here. That's what I've been doing. Yes, I've been clearing out of it. Yes. So I've been clearing out of that thing. Just something to do while I'm here in the rehab, facility. And like I said, I'm still trying to get out of here. I'm trying to get discharged so I can go back home. Been here for a while. Hopefully I can go home soon. Okay. I'm going to bend this down. Okay, there we go. And about like that. Baby Bomb Ross. Oh, I like that. Yeah, Baby Bomb Ross. There I am. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, everybody, there's some people praying for me so I can go home soon. A lot of there's a lady that lives in Florida, and actually she's Bob Ross's secretary, or was Bob Ross's secretary. And I talked to her quite frequently, and she said that everybody she knows is praying for me so I can go home soon. So maybe I can pray that I go home soon. Because I've been here for a while now. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I like coming to your chat. I have a different laptop now. I think she does. I'm unable to get a hold of her right now. Because, I guess she's doing her shorts and everything. But yeah, um, I probably could email her. I think I got her email address. And I think I could email her. Because I talked to the real Leah Time. I talked to her one time on the phone. And that was a while back. Oh man, it was a while back. I talked to real Leah Tanya on the phone. All right. Yeah. Uh-oh. This is new pencil. Hey, that's sharpening that one real good. Yay, sharpen it. There we go. I'm also mod on 3 other channels. Wee. Yeah, I'm a mod on 3 other channels. I'm also a mod on yours too, Kelly. But I'm a mod on, I think, 3 other channels. Dana and Joe, a Trooper C and Joe show that comes on. Now I'm a mod on their channel. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, so I'm a mod on the Triple C and Joe show. I kind of like to watch the Triple C and Joe show because they have they have family game night or game night on the Triple C and Joe show. So yeah, it's pretty cool to go there on Friday night if they're on Friday. I think they're on Friday nights. And so hopefully they'll come on tonight. I kind of like to watch him bowl too. So I got a PlayStation game 2 here in my rehab room of bowling, and it's a fun thing to do. I managed to get a strike every time I play that game. You can bowl by yourself, or you can bowl look like with a because it can team up with somebody else and bowl. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'll go with that. Let me show y'all. Look at that. Ooh, isn't it pretty? That'd be a nice, good place, wouldn't it, to cross over that bridge and listen to birds singing in those trees, or to watch the water. Now that would be real pretty, wouldn't it? That Man, I wish that was like a real place. All I have to do is walk on this bridge, or go in there and fish. Like right there, put a fishing pole and fish on. Sit down in these bushes or something, or sit off on the bridge and just fish. Would that be fun? Yeah. Yes, it is great. It is a good show. I like to watch them. They make me. Sometimes they make me laugh. And sometimes I'll watch her also too if I'm not, at the breakfast in the dining room. Usually, time I can get back and uh, watch her thing on weekdays. Triple C asked Triple C something about craft hour, something super, where she's doing crocheting. So usually time I go there and tell her hi and everything. Now last Friday night I got to play those games with oh me. That was a lot of fun. I kind of enjoy playing those games with them. That's a lot of fun to do. All right, there we go. Yay. Now I got some more bushes down in there. There we go. I might make a short of this, a short video on this. I might just do it. Matter of fact, I've been here in the rehab room when I'm not, walking in the rehab weekdays or whatever. Then I'll, do short videos and stuff like that. I have been discharged from rehab, and but now they therapist people, they just have me just walking around. In the rehab building, they just have me walking around on a walker. That's all. What happened that you had to be in rehab? Um, what had happened was, fracture. I fractured my left hip. And I fractured my left hip. I was in the hospital for, oh goodness, I forget how many days I was in the hospital. In the hospital, I had to take a whole bunch of tests, and of course, I passed those tests every time. And then, so yeah, that's the reason why I'm in rehab. Kind of fractured my hip, my left hip, back in of March. Back in March, I fractured my left hip, and yes, painful. Yes, actually, I couldn't feel a thing. Um, I couldn't feel anything after I fractured it. What had happened? Let me tell you the story. Okay. Now, let me tell you all the story on that. Okay. What had happened was, put this up a little bit closer. Then let me tell you all. Okay. What had happened was, uh-oh. What happened was that I was at home. I'll tell y'all the story about this, okay? Share out the live stream and I can tell y'all more. uh, Thumbs up the live stream, everybody, please. What had happened was I was at home and my sister-in-law's house, and their house is right next door to mine. It's like a sidewalk from their house to my house. And so it was at night, and what had happened was I was getting ready to go to bed, and I was getting my water, and that kind of stuff. So I was getting ready to go to bed. And so and I always close my door. I don't know why I get into the habit of just closing my door. And so I closed my door, and I'm probably about, I don't know, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up. I had to get up and use the bathroom. Well, started to get up, so I don't know if I tripped on something on the floor because I had carpeting uh, there in my home. So I don't know if I tripped on something on the carpet or somehow or another I started to run. I don't know why I would want to run, uh, but I was trying to get to the door, and my doors were closed, and then my left hand, I tried to brace myself so I wouldn't fall. Well, I wound up falling down anyway, and when I did, my hand slipped. My hand was on the door, and my hand was a little slip. And when my hand slipped, well, guess what? I winded up in the floor. And there was some other stuff that fell on top of me, but apparently I was okay. Well, I thought I was okay. And then I stayed on the floor for about all morning long, stayed on the floor. And then part of the afternoon, I stayed on the floor, couldn't move. And then I tried a couple of times to move, but I couldn't do it. And then uh, I thought, I thought to myself, I got to get up because I thought, what if I need to use the bathroom? How am I going to get up? Well, I scoot. I use my bare hands and I scoot all the way into the living room. Unlock my door, call my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law is a nurse, but she's a baby nurse. She's a nurse. Actually, she's a nurse practitioner. She works with babies. And so I called her up on the phone, but she didn't answer. So then my brother came over and he asked if I could put weight on my leg. And no. And then next thing I know, they had to call 911. And when they called 911 out, the fire department came out. And then after that, the fire department decided to put me in what you call a lift chair. They didn't put me on the stretcher type thing. And they're very, very gentle, very, very careful and gentle. Because they put me in the lift chair. So when they put me in the lift chair, they didn't check my vital signs. They didn't check my vital signs at all because I was sitting up in a wooden chair at my home when the fire department came, and so they was very, very gentle, and I really like those guys a lot. They're very nice men too, by the way, very, very nice guys. And so they put me in the family car, and then my family took me to the hospital. And from there, I had to go through test, through test, through test, through this. I was in the emergency part of the hospital, the emergency part, not ER, but I was mostly in um, in the what's it called, in the emergency room. And, finally, I got admitted to a hospital room. And then next day, they run some more tests on me. And when they run some more tests, I thought I was having an ulcer, so they had to run a test on my stomach. Found out there was nothing there. And then on the second time they ran the test on me, and that's when they found that I fractured my left hip. Wasn't a bad fracture, but the doctor or the surgeon one was talking to my family, saying they need to operate because I would never walk again. And so I spent all day, the day I was going to be operated on. uh, all we knew Jesus, but I was trying to find that peace. And looked up when my sister-in-law was there in the room with me. She was working on something on her tablet or on her computer. I don't know, laptop, whatever. And I happened to look up. I was listening to Christian music, and I happened to look up towards my hospital ceiling. And I saw an angel. An angel. He didn't say nothing. He just kind of flying, hovering above my hospital room, like, "Hey, everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna make it. Everything will be okay." And next thing I know, they started rolling me to ER. And when they wrote me to ER, you know how they do. They have to tell you everything that could go wrong. Well, I didn't want to hear all that stuff. So my sister-in-law was there, she kissed me like right on the head. She said, "It's gonna be okay." She just kissed me like right here, like on my head. She said, "Everything gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay." She said, "We'll be here. We'll be here for you." Well, when they took me in the ER, boy, the ER is very, very, very cold in there. This air conditioning here puts out a lot of cool air also. It sometimes reminds me of the ER because it's so cold in the ER. It is unbelievable just how cold it is. Some people tell me the reason why it's cold in the ER is because it kills germs or something. So I was in ER and it took about yes, you're right, Kelly. It is super cold. So I spent 2 hours. I spent 2 hours on the operating table getting get my hip fixed. And while I was on the operating for 2 hours, guess what? When y'all see this replay, you'll know. There I was on the operating table for 2 hours straight. This body right here left and went straight to heaven. When I went to heaven, I was up in heaven for 2 hours straight while they fixed my hip. 2 hours straight. 2 hours I was on the operating table, and 2 hours I spent up in heaven. And heaven is the most beautiful thing you have ever want to see. It's one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. And so anyway, to make a long story short, because more of this what I tell you. Okay, to make a long story, there we go. There we go. No, to make a long story short, so after I spent 2 hours on the operating table and 2 hours up in heaven, I came out of that operating table. I come out of that operating room laughing and crying. Now, let me tell y'all the reason I laughed and cried. They had no idea what was going on with me. I started laughing and crying. The reason I cried is because I did not want to leave. I did not want to come back from heaven. But Jesus told me when I was up there, he said, I got to send you back. And I didn't want to come back because heaven is so beautiful. Me personally, I didn't want to come back. I didn't want to. I didn't want to come back. I wanted to stay. I want to stay up there. And of course, he was taking care of me while I was up there. And while I was up there, I got to meet my guardian angels, three of them. Two of them brings me joy, and the other one brings me protection. You all know what his name was? His name is Daniel, just like you see out of the Bible. And Daniel brings me protection. And so I saw all this up in heaven, and it is a beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. And then also, while I was there, I got this, of course, see my mom and my dad up in heaven. And it was two rooms that Jesus took me into. Let me tell you about these two rooms. The first room is known like a library filled up with books. And these books have, I'm sharpening this pencil, the books that the angels read people's books. And they had read mine already. And Jesus turned around and told me, he says, son, he said, your book is perfect. He said, but when the angels read people's books, they read it to see all the good deeds that people do on the earth. I guess because like when I helped my mom living, when I helped my mom, I think that's what Jesus was trying to tell me, that they spent, the angels read your books. And so, yeah, mine was already read. Now, speaking of books, I started to write a book on my visit to heaven. Now, I haven't been able to write on that book much. Hello, welcome to the live stream. If this is your first time, please hit that thumbs up for me. And also, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button for me. I'll appreciate it. And if you want your link dropped, my mod is right there here in the live stream. She'd be glad to put your link in for you. If you want your link dropped, just type CC. Yeah, type CC if you want your link dropped. If you want your link dropped, just type CC. So yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful. That's awesome, Marky Mark. Yes, and now what I'm trying to tell you all is it's really true. Spending that time up in heaven, that was just magnificent. And let me tell you about something else. When I spent my time up in heaven, I did not feel one thing on me. I did not feel any pain, no nothing. No, there was no pain. There was no crying. You see, up in heaven, there's no crying, and there's no crying, and there's no sadness in heaven. There's no pain up in heaven. Heaven is a beautiful place. Like I said, there's no sadness. There's no. Actually, there's a lot of joy up in heaven. When I was up in heaven, I felt nothing except just pure joy up there, just laughing and everything. The other room I meant to tell y'all was the the throne room. And the throne room is a room that uh, where they're worshiping the Father. When Jesus opened up that door, I saw people up there worshiping the Father, hands going back and forth and everything. It's an awesome sight. For 2 hours straight. Oh my goodness, 3 hours straight, and I was up there. Ain't that amazing? Yeah, we have someone new there, Kelly. Um, Little J Money. Yes. Y'all share the live stream, and I'll try to go on more. Okay, now I'm going to show y'all. Look. Ooh, I'm gonna do a short on this. Isn't it beautiful? That is so pretty. Ooh, that's pretty, pretty, pretty. Look how pretty that is. Okay, now I think I'm gonna do another one. And this is a different coloring book. That's something fun for me to do, you know. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I think there was another man that told me if you want your link dropped, you have to type CC. I think that's right. I'm not sure. I think. Could be wrong, y'all, but I think that's what somebody else told me. So we're getting more, more people coming in the live stream. They want their link drop. We'll just have to say type CC. Am I right, Kelly? Drop the word CC. Thank you, Kelly. Yes. By the way, Kelly, if you can put my link in too, that would be good too. Okay, thank you. I knew I was correct because somebody else was telling me about that too. I was making sure I got that right. Yeah. CC, if you want your link drop. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's one of my mods that comes in sometimes. Wants to chat because I'm a mod on her channel as well. And okay, let's see here. We're gonna go and then we're gonna do this one. All right, coloring is so much fun to do. the lady who taught me how to do crochet last year at the church. I saw her. I went back to that church for a 4th of July picnic. Or, well, actually, it was a barbecue. 4th of July. And I saw her there at the church. And this same lady started a crochet there in the church. She started a crochet class, I think. And she's very, very good. I mean, oh my goodness, she made, let's see, she made stuff like baby clothes and baby hats. Oh my goodness. Kelly, I think I did a live on that or something. But anyway, she would do awesome baby clothes, baby hats. Oh my goodness, I never. Oh, something else she made too for babies. I forget what you call booties or booties. I forget what. And you have to forgive me. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but it's something that babies wear. And this lady can make them. Oh my goodness! I never seen anybody making things like that. And she's trying to teach me how to baby boots. I knew it was something like that, Kelly. I knew it was something like that. But anyway, yeah, that she would make, she make things like that, and then she was teaching me That's before I fractured my hip. LOL. Yeah, laugh out loud. You know that's right. I know that's right. You know what? When I get discharged from up here, I won't miss the residents, but I'll miss the workers who work up here. I'll miss them. But I don't think there's nobody here that does crochet. I think one resident, she does crochet. There's, the people around here, they're so, kind of old and everything. They wouldn't know how to, I don't think they would know how to do crochet. They did a dance down here one time here at this place, but I was on the walker and I couldn't be able to dance. But I danced one time. One time while I'm here, I danced one time. And yeah, I do, Kelly. I do visit the other ones. There's a lot of residents here who has dementia. A lot of them have Alzheimer's disease, and I'm not familiar with Alzheimer's disease. Um, for example, let me tell you about a resident that I came in contact with. Uh, One day I was heading down to the dining hall, and this elderly lady, she was in a wheelchair, and another lady was pushing her. I can fix this. Anyway, there's another lady pushing her in the wheelchair, and this lady hard off, and she wasn't talking to the therapist. This lady hard off and said something to me. Now I can already tell she was saying, he's there, he's here every day, blocking the hours, getting them some coffee. Well, there's plenty of room. There's plenty of room there. And then as the therapist started rolling this lady out of her wheelchair and down the hall, the lady in the wheelchair hard off, and she just mocked me, made fun of me. And then I went to gym one day and saw the same lady down there again. And guess what, y'all? Guess what that lady did to me? She growled at me. She growled at me like a dog. You know how a dog growls? Well, this lady growled right at me. Right at me. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, what's wrong with this lady, growling at me like that? I can expect a dog to growl at people, but no, not a human being. And she growled at me, and all this took place down at the gym one day. And this lady just hard off and just growled at me. I'm like, oh my goodness. Um, yeah. And then she has Alzheimer's disease. What's the mean she has? What you call dementia? Yes, that's what I thought too. And she's just hard off the ground. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And actually, let me tell y'all, actually, I'm too young to be in a place like this. I don't belong in a place like that. I'm way too young to be here. Most of these residents in here, most of them are in their 70s and 80s. 70s and 80s, maybe 90s. There was one elderly lady, she was about 90 something, 96. And I'm the only young person up here. See, actually, I really don't belong in a nursing home or this part of it. There's two parts of this in here. Oh, that's something. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I'm just too young, But the food, sometimes the food here is pretty tasty. But still, I'm way too young. And my sister-in-law, thank you, Kelly. Yes, Matter of fact, let me tell you about this. The day I was going to come here, my sister-in-law was telling me that my sister-in-law, she said, "Well, she said, Mark, you gonna get a girlfriend while you up there?" Now I have. Well, let me tell you, I'll probably deserve I have a girlfriend, and I haven't. Let me tell you about that. I have not dated since 1980 something. That's the last time I dated a girl was 1980s. There has been a aide up here that I really like, but I've seen her a couple of times. She's very nice, but she's a little bit too young. She's a little bit too young, but she's very nice. She always, uh, say my name and good thing, but she's a real nice girl. You just there for temporary. You'll be home soon. Yeah. Wait, give me some more, y'all. This thing that keep my water in. Y'all seen anything this big? Look how big that is. That's a lot of water in this. A lot of water. Woo. Here in the rehab room, I have a refrigerator. And I keep all my I keep all my I have drinks like Diet Cokes in there, so I keep all that fairly in there and keep it nice and cold. Oh, I was gonna tell you about something. So they also have a activities room, and I made friends with the activities director. And let me tell you about something. Okay, that's okay, Kelly. I'll tell you these other. So let me tell you about something. And then, so anyway, one day um, I was down there, I think last week, and so as I was in there last week in the activities room, here in this room where I am, they always mop these floors, and these floors get very slippery. And so I was down at the activities room, and the activities director made a smoothie. You know, the smoothie is real delicious. You never had a smoothie before. It is very delicious. And she made it with peaches, blueberries, I think strawberries. And she said that would give you energy. You need to drink that. So I drank mine, and yeah. So I drank mine. I tell you, I'm gonna start me on another one. See, I'm starting on another one now. Starting on doing another one, man. Shoot. Until you can stay right in the lines. I'll say that one for the last. But if these are like your lines, you stay right in the lines when you're coloring. If you're coloring, you need to stay right in the lines, and you can do it. Stay in your lines. Okay. Oh, there. The nurses will come by too. The nurses will come by and um, give me vitamins. I take vitamins a lot too now. When I'm up here, I'm taking a lot of vitamins. Vitamin C, A, and I forget what else I'm taking. And I did not know that about a place like this, but they also have doctors up here. Doctors that I'm really not familiar with. I'm not familiar with these doctors at all. But like I said, the aides are real friendly up here. That one aide in particular, she's real cute. Let me let me tell y'all the aide I've been looking at. Ooh, man, is she cute? Uh, see, my sister have been praying for me to find me a girlfriend, but I'll tell y'all what, there's no way I can get a girlfriend, y'all. Yeah. Another way I can do that, probably dating sites, and just go on the dating sites and get me one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can get me one like that. Then go on a dating site. Oh, we've been looking at a dating site anyway. I'm like, hey, I'll get me one from a dating site, you know. Like I said, I haven't dated in years. The last time I dated was, like I said, it was in the 1980s sometime. Ooh, that's a long time ago, ain't it? Man. Yeah, I forget how I forget. You know, I don't think I was dating sometime in the 1980s. No, 1990s. I'm sorry, not 1980s. It was 1990s when I was dating. Yeah, I was in the 90s, not 80s. 1990s, I was dating. And it's a very nice girl, too. I was dating one. Of course, this girl took it out. Let me tell you about a story about this. So, I was dating this girl, and me and this girl did not get along very good. Let me tell you. So, we went out on a date, and we went to a bowling alley, and so we want to bowl a little bit. Man, I tell you what, that girl started going flying off the handle, started getting mad. Then she started chewing out the pins. The craziest thing I've been, you know, I was on a date and then the girl just hauled off and, got argued with a pin, like a bowling pin. Like, what? This girl crazy. And girl arguing back and forth with a bowling pin. I'm like, oh, please don't cause a scene in here. And, and then me and her would watch movies together. My mom would have to help me, and she would take me to her house, and my girlfriend's house, and this is all back in the 1990s. And then we watched movies together, and that kind of thing. So that was always fun to do. And then I guess I wanted a girlfriend because after my mom passed away, and there's some things I used to do for my mom. I wish I could do it for a girlfriend too. Um, if I had one, I would. That's why I'm still looking for one. Trying to trying this new dating site. I see on the internet. So I'm trying this new dating site so I can. We got 7 people in the house. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm trying. Y'all hit those thumbs up for me, please. Yeah, so I'm trying this new dating site to see. And I'm not gonna be on the walker for for a long time. No, eventually I'll get off the walker and start walking normal. And just have to. I just have to wait and see. But right now, I have to have a walker to get around with, and so hit those thumbs and you come in the building, and if you had not hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Let's see. Ooh, that's a pretty yellow. Oh, we need to do this one. Yeah, we need to do this one. We're going to do this one. Now, this looks like a wildflower. Dude, that looks like a wildflower, man. Look at there. Yes, it looks like a wildflower. You want to see it? How pretty that is. Let's see what comes out of this one. Oh, the kitty cat. I don't think I'm done the kitty cat one. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I did not mean to do that. You want to say, yeah, you did. Don't mean laugh about you meant to do that. And let me tell you, I just got through eating my supper here in the rehab room. Yeah, that was okay. I had pork chops tonight for supper. Pork chops, cream potatoes, carrots. That's what I had. What y'all had for supper or dinner? Just put it in the chat what have y'all had tonight for supper. Sometimes you use crayons, see? These are pink and white ones, and I think this is purple. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try that. Actually, it's blue. Look at it, it's blue. Oh, one that I thought it's purple. I think I do have a purple. Oh, that'll do. Ooh, there y'all go. Look, I found a purple. Yeah, that'll do. Kind of like some more like a violet type color. There we go. Look at there. See? There you go. Look at that, y'all. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it. Ooh, yeah. Hey, that's good. Ooh. Yeah. If some of y'all want to leave me running, you can. Or I won't turn this anybody blue unless you keep coming into live stream, and then I'll turn you all blue. Get some more mods in the building. Get some more mods in the building. Yeah. Well, look at that, y'all. I had somebody tell me one time I was doing a live stream, and somebody said, I could watch you on the big screen. And like, hey, thanks a lot. Now y'all watching me on the big screen. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, somebody said, I'm watching you on the big screen right now. That means I'm on Roku, YouTube TV. So if you have Roku, yeah, you can watch me. I'm on Roku, YouTube TV. Well, I've been up to 1 hour now, and that's good. And look at there, y'all. All right, wow, look at there. Pretty colors. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, look at there. If you don't have Kitty Crochet Adventures, you need to check out her channel as well. Kitty Crochet Adventures. If y'all don't have her, then check out her channel. Some of y'all keep coming in here and coming up. I'll turn some of y'all blue if y'all keep coming in here. I may turn some of y'all blue if you keep coming in. I will. I haven't done a live stream like this in a long time. Let me tell you about. I used to do. I used to do painting lives, and those painting lives were always fun to do. Very, very fun, and very relaxing doing a painting live stream. And, so I would have people up on my panel doing painting lives, and when the people was pink motivation, and we would have I would have 5, 6, 7 people up on the screen at one time, and we would do painting things, and it was always fun, you know, to to do that. So yeah, I used to do painting live streams, and those were always fun to do, and so yeah, but yeah, those were fun to do. And to do a painting live stream and do you come up fun, man, that is fun right there. And I have, like I said, I have maybe about 6, 7, maybe 8 people up on my panel. One time I had 8 people up there, and they're all painting different things, and I was painting myself. And let me show y'all some of these cool looking pencils. Okay, so y'all been seeing me using some of these pencils. These are the pencils I get right off from Amazon.com. See? And you can get these, and they'll come in the kit. If you want them in a kit. And then crayons. If you want some crayons, you buy a box of crayons. These are called Crazy Art, and Crazy Art is crayons that you can buy. But the pencils, if you prefer to do in pencils, then you can probably get you some pencils like this. And you're going to get a box of pencils from Amazon.com, or you can get them through maybe a place like that. Amazon.com would have really good pencils like this. And let me show you something else too. If you're just starting out doing adult cream, don't hold your pencil like this. You can hold it like this. This is thumb. And put the thumb there and put this finger right there. And I use to hold mine like this. Or just like a regular pencil. And that way you can do it. You can color like that. I like that. Right, there we go. Yeah, but yeah, you can do it like that. I knew I did teach my mom how to do this. I have taught my mom how to do other things. One day she came home from the hospital, and I was teaching her how to paint. Yeah. Because my mom stopped like right in the middle. I was painting. I said, "What did you stop for?" She said, "Because I don't have the ability and the know-how like you had." My mom used to be real funny too. She was real witty. She used to make me laugh about everything. And some things I get to tell about my mom because it's personal. But yeah, I love. I had to always love taking care of my mama's feet for her. She really appreciated that. I think that's why I want a girlfriend so bad. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, my mama used to work. See, my mom used to work back in the days, like that, back in the early 80s. She used to work. She used to drive way far off to go to work every day. So she would be tired on a weekend, you know. And sometimes I would help her like that on a weekday or weekend. And she used to help me too with homework, you know, coming from school. My mama used to help me with my homework. I used to help her with her feet. And there's nothing wrong with that. I would rubbing her feet one day with lotion, just sitting there on the couch and doing it for her. You don't know what that image still goes through my mind. I still can see it. Yep, I still can see it. I saw that in church one day. I saw that in a Sunday school class one day. I read a scripture, read it for a church in a Sunday school. It was David, talking about David and his servants. So I was trying to put that as I was a servant for my mom. Yeah. Oh, have you ever heard that when Jesus washed the feet of the disciples? Well, that's kind of like what I was doing for my mom, but I wasn't washing her feet. I was using the lotion for her, but I wasn't washing her feet. Um, but yeah, anyway, I would do that for my mom. And I got real good, doing that for my mother a couple of times. And then my mom would, I got to paint her toenails, believe it or not. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I got to paint my mama's toenails for her. She had like a hot pink. Oh my goodness, yeah, I believe it was pink. I did that for her. I gave my mom, hey, y'all gave my mom a pedicure. Oh, that's what I did for her. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Uh, yeah, she liked it too. Man, did she like it? And if I had a girlfriend, and I probably could. I don't know about painting my girlfriend's toenails, but I could surely give her a foot rub, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. If I did it for my mama, I could do it for a girlfriend. One of the days I'm gonna date again. And there's no there's one of these days I'm gonna date again. Yeah, yeah. Well, I rubbed my girlfriend's feet for her too. Just like I did my mama that day. And my mom, and then I gotta tell you about something else too. So I had a dog, a doggy Well, I took care of a dog uh, for my uh, niece where I was, and this was right before my mama passed away. So I was taking care of this dog, and they brought the dog over, and it was me and my mama one day, and so I was, sitting down then and taking care of my mom's feet like I was supposed to, and then I was putting some lotion into my hand, and actually dropped some on the carpet, and guess what that dog did? Licked it up. The dog licked up the lotion. Oh my goodness. Yeah, crazy. That's a crazy dog. Licking up lotion. Oh my goodness. Dog is crazy. Yo, 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 look at there. Look at there. Looky, looky. There we go. I've been on for about an hour now. That's good. The 4th of July, I couldn't see no fireworks around here where I am, but I can always watch Life Air. That's the medical helicopter, and the reason I can watch Life Air land and whatever, I can watch them land and everything take off. I never seen Life Air take off, but I did get to watch them land one time. It's a hospital, I think, not too far from where I am, and I got to watch them. You got to watch how they land and everything. It's pretty cool to watch them. All right. Chair right here. I got this chair from my rehab room. Oh, I gotta tell y'all something funny. So, uh, there was an aide that came in one time, and the aide came in. She was visiting me, and I guess why it wasn't so busy here in rehab is this aide came by one night, and she become just a friend of mine. And so this aide, guess what she decided to do? Take a nap in this chair. Yep. And after she took a nap in the chair, she was sound asleep. I don't think she snored or anything, but she did take a nap in this chair. This chair has a massage thing to it, so you turn on the massage thing. I have to show it to y'all. It's pretty cool to see. Okay, let me see if I can show it to y'all. Okay, so here this is. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this one back. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. There's another one that makes the remote control type. Okay, so this right here turns on a massage. And so it's like a massage chair. So has intensity. So you turn this button on right here, and then you have back. So you want lumbar, which is low back, thigh, and leg. And then it has heat. If you want heat, then you turn this switch on right here, and it gives off heat. And then this right here gives off intensity. Like right now, it's on number 3, 4, and goes all the way up to 5. See? And it goes all the way to, it goes up all the way up to 5. And if you want heat, then you can turn this red button on. It's all of them on. See? But it's a massage chair all the way up to number 10. That's as high as it won't go. Right? And you can just turn off light right there. See, it's pretty cool. But this aids you got in my chair, y'all. And went to sleep and turned that massage thing on. I'm just talking to the aide, and next thing I know, she went to sleep right in my chair. And I talked to another aide that would come in, and I was talking to her and told her one night, and I said, sometimes these aides will come out and they just check up on you and see how you're doing, see if you need anything like water and things like that. And so this aide had some time. I told her, I said, do you know that other aide? She said, yeah. I said, well, I said, she comes in my room and took a nap in my chair. And that was so funny. And then my brother told me, he said, be careful. He said, you want to open up a massage parlor right there in your, right there in your own room. Would have been okay with me because I have some lotion off to the side, you know. I don't have no massage oil, but I do have some lotion that I can put it on somebody and say, hey, you know, turn that massage chair on. Hey, y'all, you know what? I'll get myself a girlfriend. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh, I'm going to order me some massage oil. I'll put it on my girlfriend so that way. So, hey, now sit in this chair and turn that massage thing on. Let me oil you up a little bit. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny, what y'all think? All right. Well, let me show y'all what I've been working on. So we've been working on this. Like different patterns and stuff like that. You see that? See that kitty cat here already? Hey, well, I'll say this for next time. Hey, there's what, y'all? Wish Kitty was back in. Look, this reminds me of crocheting. Yeah. You know, I see the replay, you're going to see this. I might do this one next. Probably not tonight. I might just get ready to get off here in just a few minutes. I'll put it a little bit closer. There we go. I used to have a little buddy with me, and he's really good. You know, he's a friend of mine, and I don't know exactly where he is right now, but I don't think he's out. I don't think he's out playing nowhere. But he's in the drawer, and if you want me to get him, I can. He is a wonderful little friend of mine, and his name is Howdy. And he's a nice kid, by the way. Of course, I don't know how young he is. You know, he can. I can get Howdy for y'all if you want me to. If you want me to get Howdy, I'll get him out and show Howdy to y'all. Oh man, let me tell you about Howdy. He is a character. Sometimes I'll come back from eating down in the dining room, and Howdy will be waiting for me. He said, "Hey, I've been sleeping my head off. Hey, let me get Howdy for you. Let me go in there and see if I can get him get another out for you guys. So howdy to you all. So let's see howdy. He is a character now. Yeah. All right, we'll get old howdy out here. Show him to you guys, okay? He's a character now. Sit for a long time when we get short. All right. Like I said, howdy is a mess. You know what? I'll be right back. I don't have a mind to watch the chat. I'll be right back. No, don't wait a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Oops. Right. Yeah. Now let's see if I get howdy for y'all. You want to see howdy? Let me turn around for y'all. There he is. His mother friend right here. Hey, howdy. Hey, Mark. Are we live? We are live, yes. How do you want to know if we're live? Hey, pull this a little closer, y'all can see howdy. Now y'all see him? There he is. Howdy's my little friend. Say howdy. You been sleeping some in the hayloft? Yeah, I'm sleeping. You just woke up from a nap? Yeah. Good. Did you take care of hair of the horse today? Yeah, I sure did. Clean his stall. Good. You clean Harry's stall, huh? See, Howdy sleeps up in the hayloft, and he sleeps up there with another character named Bobby. And Bobby is Howdy's adopted brother. Yes, he is. He's a mess too. Oh, he's a mess, huh? You and Bobby visiting to go, you know where? Oh yeah, yeah. He's all excited. Oh he is, yeah. Well, let's skip on that. Okay, and let's talk about something else. And what you want to talk about? Well, let's talk about. Did you milk the cow today? Cow, cow Betsy. Did you milk her? Yes. Oh, I'm glad you milk Betsy. Yeah. That's a crazy cow. You know that? Crazy cow? What do you mean, Mark? I can tell you something. What? Did you and that cow can get chocolate milk? Chocolate milk? Yeah. Did you know a cow can get chocolate milk? Now, howdy. Yes. How can a cow get chocolate milk? Well, mm, is she a brown cow? Yeah. A brown cow get chocolate milk? Yeah. Hmm. Well, howdy. Yes. Tell me something else. Eggs. Yeah, eggs. And you said there's a chicken that laid a square egg? Yeah. Where, okay. Uh, so when did you learn about a cow, a chicken that laid a square egg? Oh yeah, she laid a square egg one day. The chicken did. Yeah. This is Howdy, by the way. He's my little friend. Yeah. We've been on TV together. Yeah. Both of us. Both of us been on TV together. That's right. We've been on a talk show, right? That's right. Yeah, we've been on talk shows. Yeah, we've been in talk shows, local TV shows, right? Yeah, radio. Oh, yeah, we've been on radio. I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, what we doing on radio? Yeah. Singing. I'll be singing on radio. You know, you and your friend. Oh, you're talking about my manager. Yeah. So I used to have a manager years ago, and the manager had me on radio. Howdy, I'm gonna show you something. Look. Whoa, dude. Look here, folks. I did that one. Is that cool? I didn't want you to look right in the camera. Pick you up, okay? Let's sit you right in there. Okay. Hi. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thumbs up this live screen. Mark surely appreciate it. I'll be looking for you. Now I turn back over to Mark. Thank you, Howdy. You're quite welcome. Yeah. I am quite welcome. Well, Howdy, I think I'm fixing to call it night here because, okay. Mm, yes. Yeah. So I'm going to put Howdy to the side off over here. And so Howdy, you and me will talk later. Okay. You doing? See? I'm just looking to see if there's any age will come through that door. Catch you and me doing this? Yeah. Well, I to you just don't worry about that, okay? I'll talk to you when I get through here. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, howdy. Take a bow, howdy. Thank you, howdy. Did y'all like howdy? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to end the stream, so I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for my mod coming in, and if you have not seen Kelly Crochet, uh, check out her channel, Kelly Crochet. There it is, Kelly Crochet Adventures. I need to check out her channel as well. And but anyway, I'm fixing I'm fixing to get out of here, and I'll see y'all next time in these what you call YouTube streets. Maybe Howdy might join in with me next time. You never know, you know. But until then, I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody. Bye now. Y'all take care. Bye.